Rishi. Forget the rest of it. I'm going to skip this. You see, there were rishis and there were munis. Forget the Sanskrit shlokas for a moment. There were the rishis and the munis. There was actually a hierarchy of rishis. There were people like Janaka, I mentioned. There were Rajarshis, there were royal sages. And the best example of that hierarchy is when Vishwamitra wants to become a Brahmarshi. So above the Rajarshi, you become a Rishi. Above a Rishi, you become a Maharshi. Above a Maharshi, you become a Brahmarshi. Valmiki was great. Was he a Brahmarshi? No, he was not. He was a Maharshi. Was Veda Vyasa a Brahmarshi? No, he was not. He was also a Maharshi. The only two Brahmarshis we know about amongst the people who are descended from normal procreation, physical procreation, were actually Vasishtha and Vishwamitra. And there is a contrasting word which comes in the next shloka. Here it is. No, sorry. Which is the word Muni. And I just want you to focus on Muni and Rishi. And ask, why is the word Rishi being used in certain situations and why is the word Muni being used in certain situations? I'm zipping through this. But the critical difference between Rishi and Muni was, being from the Bhagavad Gita, the Rishi married, the Muni typically did not marry. The Rishi typically taught, the Muni typically did not teach. Let's now just go right till the end. Right till the end. Go right till the end. Forget all this. All of this, forget all of this. Stop here. Go back. No, actually, skip this also. Skip this also. Skip. Right till the end. Next. Okay, just stop. I have several more examples to drive home a small picture. One part of a small picture. The next time you read the Bhagavad Gita, don't only read the interpretation of the big picture. Ask yourself the question about the choice of words. And I have several examples running across 18 chapters, too many perhaps, which is why I ran out of time to illustrate this. The choice of words is extremely important. In the little bit time that I have left, I will focus on another thing and not go too much into detail. That is on the Chanda of the Bhagavad Gita. Chanda is meter. Sanskrit Chanda had a very rigid structure. Aksharas were divided into Rasha and Dirgha, short and long. And the Chanda was determined by the number of aksharas in every line and the combination of Rasha and Dirgha in every line. So there was a twofold classification. Firstly, number of aksharas in every line. And secondly, within that number, the distribution of Rasha and Dirgha. I'm not going to get into the distribution of Rasha and Dirgha. Too complicated for this purpose. One of the most popular shlokas in all of this is something called the Anushtup. Anushtup has 8 aksharas per line. The typical character of Anushtup is that it has 8 aksharas per line. Gayatri is not actually a mantra. Originally, Gayatri is a meter. It is one of the Vedic meters. Gayatri has a similar structure, except Gayatri is 8 aksharas and 3 lines. Next time you hear someone chanting Gayatri mantra, listen carefully. Om Bhur Bhuva Swah. That is not really part of Gayatri mantra, it was added later. Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargadevasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yo No Prachodayat. Next time listen carefully whether the person chanting it says Bhargo Devasya Dhimai. Whether he says Tat Savitur Varenyam, whether he says Tat Savitur Varenyam. Both are grammatically correct, but the moment it is Tat Savitur Varenyam, the chanda breaks down. Tat Savitur Varenyam, the chanda is intact. Today, of course, we say Tat Savitur Varenyam. Sticking to the chanda, it should be Tat Savitur Varenyam. Exactly similarly, Anushtup is 8888. Let's take the first shloka of Bhagavad Gita. Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yudsava Mamaka Pandava Shaivati Makurvata Sanjaya. You've heard it hundreds of times. Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre 8. Samaveta Yudsava 8. Mamaka Pandava Shaiva 8. Kima Kurvata Sanjaya 8. 8. The most important chanda throughout the Bhagavad Gita is Anushtup. In classical Sanskrit, except at the beginning and except at the end, you chose a particular chanda and stuck with it. You are not allowed to deviate in between. The Bhagavad Gita is pre-classical. So you changed the chanda whenever you felt like changing the chanda. And across the 18 chapters, there is the Anushtup, variants of the Anushtup with 8 aksharas per line. And there is also variants of something called Upajati, which has 11 aksharas per line. This is an example of Upajati. This question is only for those who are extremely familiar with the Bhagavad Gita. Which chapter of the Bhagavad Gita is really different from the rest of it? Any suggestions? It's not really different from the rest of it. Really different in nature. Oh, Dr. Gupta, where are you? There you are. You mentioned Oppenheimer. 11th Vishwarup Darshan. Completely different in nature. Oppenheimer, because that is what Oppenheimer quoted when he saw that explosion. Now I'm just reading out some percentages. Just some percentage. 1%. Across all the other chapters, deviation from Anushtup or variance of Anushtup is of the order of 5 to 10%. So 5 to 10% is deviation from Anushtup. In the 11th chapter, 60% is non-Anushtup. 60%. Just one, last one. This is 11th chapter. Pashyami devam tava deva dehe sarvam tatha bhuta vishesha sangan Brahmanamisham Kamalasanastam Vishing Sarvan Uragam Shativyan. You see that the chanda is different. So as I said, I did not want to focus on Katham Jnanam Apapnoti Katham Mukti Bhavishyati, that you will discover for yourselves. I wanted to focus on two very small things. And choice of words and choice of chanda. I didn't have time to expand too much on the last. Next time you read the Bhagavad Gita, please focus on these. And also because I quoted Swami Mukundananda's translation, remember that sometimes the choice of words does not always come across in an English translation. That's not very careful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that erudite lecture. It tells you that you have to really enjoy Bhagavad Gita, you must read it in the original. So for that you need to learn Sanskrit, and that's of course a tall order. Only people like you who have learned Sanskrit and read these texts would really convey, I think, the nuances